Right now, I manage around 200 endpoints. Mainly, deal with a multitude of like small and medium-sized businesses. Those businesses are not, in one specific industry, but multiple. It's not industry specific that I focus on.
How long approximately did it take for you to get it up and running? I mean, OpenFrame with real endpoints.
Oh, I mean, next to no time. It was like really easy. I can't remember how. I mean, it was hardly any time. Just to shoot out the agents and install, and everything shows up in OpenFrame. Pretty easy to set up.
First of all, did you have a similar experience with various RMM tools in that regard? And how would you compare that to the script execution process with OpenFrame?
Yeah, so I mean, going back in time when I used to use like a traditional RMM where it does everything. Yeah, I mean it was a pain in the ass. It was hit or miss. Depending on script deployment, app deployment, and stuff like that. And like I used those products for years, and even at an IT company I used to work for, and I got tired of it. And a lot of those platforms, MSPs don't even like using them, but they don't really have many alternatives. And OpenFrame really gives those types of companies a real alternative where they're not like tied down to like one single vendor or locked into a contract that's that gets more expensive over the years. But
I guess my question is, moving on as you spend more time working with OpenFrame and implementing it into your MSP stack, do you foresee moving all of your endpoints towards OpenFrame away from your current tools?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this will probably be the last year that I use ControlUp, and I'll move strictly over to OpenFrame after that.
What would make OpenFrame a no-brainer for every MSP that you know?
I think you guys are almost there already. I mean, I don't think there's really anything left to really. I don't think I can say that it's not a no-brainer. I think it is. I think it's an easy sell. You guys already have a lot of features already and are building on top of that. You're already on your way there. So I mean, again, it's already a no-brainer in my opinion.